Okay, this is my trading journal for today, February 14th, 2017. This is at 5:30 in the morning Mountain Time when I came in. This is a 60-minute chart. First thing I noticed was this. This is the largest grouping of up bars since this downtrend began, and making me think that this is the first strongest counter trend move that we were unable to make a lower low here, so that might be a higher low major trend reversal. On the 15 minutes at 5:30, definitely had consecutive down bars here, but this was a higher low, and advance one bar here. So this is at 5:45. We weren't getting follow through on the downside. So clear thing is, number one, this is a trading range, so I was looking to buy low, sell high. But if we look on the 5-minute, the thing that I noticed was we are basically in a triangle. So I was looking for a breakout of this triangle, and then a measured move higher, which would have taken us up to 127 up here, based on the width of that triangle. So that's initially what I was looking to do. So advancing this forward here, I got long on this scalp because I thought this was a wedge, and we had it's a tight wedge, and it's actually pretty small here, so I got long on this bar at that close. And wrote it up. I was thinking it would get all the way to the top here and I would get out at 12, but it really stalled at the 111 spot, so I got out at +2 versus my target of +3 in this tight trading range. So we got that pullback and that little move up. We weren't getting consecutive bull bars, so I didn't let this guy run. I just kind of got out. We did get a little bit of news at 6:30. That's another reason why I got out. So I like to go to cash 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes before that, and then see what happens. So this is what we got after the news. Immediately sold off, and then we got the breakout of this triangle that I was looking for. Got long on the close of this bar, and I was looking for a breakout above this resistance area, and then a measure move up to the 127 that I showed earlier, and that is not what we got. We got a pop-up past it, and then a nasty bar down. So my thought was here that we have the most large consecutive bull bars on the chart that were all in long and with one leg down. So I got long at the close of this bar and looking to scale out now. So I was going to scale out at this resistance point on the first contract, and the second contract I was going to let run, and got out there at +2, +4 if you look at it on this one. I was going to let this one run, but here's the issue. Looking at the 15-minute, we weren't getting consecutive big bull bars. Now we had this bar here as a nice tail below, but it didn't close on its high. At a tail above. Next bar, bear bar. Next bar, bull bar closing on its high, but then zero follow through on the 15-minute time frame. So I ended up getting out at break even here a couple bars later on the second one, because the swing is what I let the price come back to your entry once but not twice. So that was once, and this is twice. I'm out. The second big piece of news was coming out at 8 o'clock with Janet Yellen testifying before Congress, and I stepped away from the computer, had a couple minutes here because I was like, 5 minutes after she speaks, no, she's not going to say anything in the first 5 minutes. And I was wrong. And I missed this bar. I was away from my desk. I came back during this bar. So I should have been short at this point in time, and I wasn't. Could have got short here, but I decided to put a limit order at the low of this bar and see if any kind of a counter trend move and get short at 77. And that's what I did. So just to quickly show you here, this is how it unfolded. I had my target at 65 plus 12, hit it, and then immediately started retracing very fast. I chased it up and got out at -9. The reason is I thought this was a parabolic wedge. 1, 2 pushes, 3 pushes, and I didn't want this thing to run against me. So that was basically my trade for the day. So I hit my goal of my target is 12 ticks every day. I got 13. This is definitely all in short. So any kind of a counter trend rally, you could think you could short, but notes have the ability to just kind of trade sideways for a while, and then overnight they'll sell off again. So I took my profit and stepped away today. So that's my trading journal for today.